Hi everyone, it's Ikue, step 19 degrees Virgo. Today is a manifestation day. It's a Taurus day. 1, I love what you love. 9, you act on it and you manifest. Simple as that. You love, you act, you manifest. And we're in the Virgo season. Whatever your action that you take that you love is supported by your groundedness. And when you do that, it becomes tangible and long-lasting. So that's the vibe of the day. Welcome to Embody Your True Essence with me, Ikue. September 11, 2025. And September 11, 9/11 is a day. Wow. We're almost just past that midpoint of Virgo season. And we are not only surviving, but we are thriving. I like to think that. Lots of movement in this season already. How are you guys feeling? I'm in this little calm state right now. But but I feel like my heart is opening right now. I just have this sensation. Lots of things are happening. Welcome everybody. Let's ground ourselves. I pick, as usual, I love psychic protection and the heart chakra oil. The smell is really funky for psychic protection. Some people either love it or really it's a strong smell. But I use it. I'm more on the side of okay, it's not like it's a very strong oil, but I use it because it really works. It helps you really cut the cords, attachment that you may have with people, so you can focus on yourself. And this is for you, and this is for the collective. And if you're called to, you can do this with me, whether you have oil on hands or not, but create some heat. And you can clap your hands, go around your body. How you guys doing? Okay, let's rub your hand, rub your nails, rub your knuckles. Oh, things are moving. I don't know why I feel this sensation from the heart. It's an opening. And let's feel our energy balls. You can kind of feel all that aura. And how you can use the oil. You can kind of touch the skin, but also going into your aura, setting the intention that every part of you is receiving this gift. Okay, and the heart chakra. I love the smell of heart chakra. Primarily, I think it has a very strong oil, the smell of geranium. Did I say it right? And I love geranium. I used to put geranium on my face quite a bit. And I just love the smell. I normally just, you know what, I go through phases. I used to spend a lot of money on the beauty products. And maybe since I started to go through my own first awakening. I mean, I've been, very spiritual for a very long time. But when I got a car accident in 2015, that was one of the turning points in my life, right? And that's when I started to go into more, herbs and essential oils and a little bit of witchcraft, but I'm a good witch, doing things. And then got into lavender oil, rosemary, and I love the smell of geranium. So kind of instead of using the beauty product, expensive, cream, what I started to do is just keep it super simple. I even used to make my own lotion too, and put the lotion and then mix with lavender and rosemary, or lavender with geranium. So kind of just using both oils, and for the morning and for the night. And then since I was on this journey, I put less and less. I even stopped using lavender oil on my face, not because I don't want to. It's just kind of okay, I don't really need it. In fact, I don't need to put much on my skin anymore because I'm nourishing from inside. That's what it is exactly. And, if you guys are interested, if you go to my link in the bio website, I started to put a lot of free resources, but also a lot of like teaching my method and all of that. And my blog, it's very active too. Anyways, hydration guide, silica, minerals, and vitamins really allow us to nourish from inside. Amani, are you here still? Amani is my sister. She offers sea moss. And sea moss has literally 92 minerals out of 102 found in the body. So it's just like my body feels it. I'm hydrated, I'm nourished, and I'm nourished. I'm also setting the intention that I am nourished by my own light. I think it's time for us to not just give. As we give, we receive. As we expand, because I'm giving action. Instead of depleting you, I feel it as I give, I'm expanding my capacity to love. I'm expanding my capacity to give. And my action of giving is not only to serve others, but most primarily is serving me. So I am fed by my own light. As I nourish and give others, I'm nourishing myself. So hi Manny, good morning. Yes, I've been using less lately too. So, and I have a hydrogen machine from Alcaviva. They have the option of acid water, level 1, level 2. And level 2 is stronger, so it could sanitize whatever you touch. So I use that for cleaning. And for acid 1, I use it for, skin, because that's the low acid is, it's really good for your skin. So I use that for lotion. And I just stopped using like essential oils on my skin unless I want to elevate my mood and all that. But primarily, I just want to say that lavender oil, you can't really tell from my skin so much anymore, but I used to have, as a teenager, I suffer from bad acne, so bad. And I had a lot of acne scars. I can really tell now that I used to have back acne scars. So I feel like that contributes to all the stuff that I've done, but also primarily I felt like the lavender oil really helped me. Just putting, it doesn't have to be lots, right? Dilute with different oils or water, good water, structured water. And then, so the little things like that really helped. But my point is, not sometimes, but as we raise our consciousness, doing all the things that help us nourish ourselves, we don't need to put on a lot of accessories on top of things if we have natural glow. And also, as soon as you started to put on something, you feel a little bit of dissonance in you. It's like, I don't need to glow. I don't need this to glow. When I could glow from inside. But also at the same time, when I put on makeup, as a performer, and I put on makeup, and then if I do that, then it just amplifies what I have instead of covering up. Right? Yeah. I use acid 2 for lotion. Just wanted to know how to use Alcavivas. Yeah. So alkaline, if you have Alcaviva, acid 1 is for skin. So I literally have this like blue glass spray. Hi, Bambi. And then, I put acid water 1 and 2 for cleaning. Yeah. And then, I learned that alkaline water doesn't last for a long time because it evaporates eventually. For Alcaviva water, Shane said it will last, the alkaline effect will last from 24 hours to 48 hours. So after that, it just evaporates and it going back to purified water, not alkaline water, right? So, so I know that. For acid water, it lasts longer. Shane said it will last about, 1 week to 2 weeks. So, it's great. Yeah. But when you can access to fresh water, it's nice to have that. What I do now is I have as a acid one spray water for, just like using as a spray. But also when I wake up, I actually wash my face with acid level 1 water. It feels so good. It's like, I deserve this water, right? Yeah. Come to think of it, it's just, I feel like I'm actually saving a lot of money. Thinking about, how people would spend a lot of money on a lot of things. I've tried, but I'm always seem to go back to the natural thing. It's just like, I don't need a lot of things. I have my hands, I have my body, and I have my power of intention to move fascia in any way. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Did I put heart chakra? I think I did. Okay, so a couple of maneuvers. So what I've been noticing is I am, practicing how I'm safe to feel everything, but I don't need to carry nothing, right? So I'm not responsible for people's emotions, people's load. It's not my job. It's not my responsibility. And so it's not a detachment. I don't come from detachment. I have done detachment for such a long time. I have moon in Aquarius, and moon in Aquarius about detachment. Detachment it's kind of like detrimental, I learned, because it's not only detaching, but you feel it anyways. And if you're kind of suppressing all of that in your body, that will show up as something else, like could be illness in the end. So I don't detach. I feel everything, but I declare myself that I don't carry anything. I don't have to carry anything. And it's not my job. It's not something that I need to do. What I can do is I love it. I love people. I hold space for them. I feel them, but I don't carry them. Now, since the 999 portal, I started to feel that maybe it's not even my job to carry my own thing. My body is not even designed for that. And we get to declare that we don't need to carry nothing. So, as I give, I receive. I am fed by my own light. As I teach, as I expand, as I serve, I am also expanding my capacity to love, but I am fed by my own light again. And I am not responsible for carrying other people's weight, but I'm also no longer responsible for carrying my own weight. And I think that's a paradigm shift that will allow us to shift timelines again, because it gets heavy even to carry your own thing. That's why when we start to heal, it's like, no, I don't have to worry about other people. I focus on myself. I focus on my healing, and I am responsible for my own emotions. Yes, you are. But at the same time, realize that as you are transmuting, as you are metabolizing your emotions, realize you don't have to carry your own thing either. Let universe hold you. Let God hold you. Let Mother Earth hold you. That's where I'm at. Last year around this time, it was really hard in terms of relationship. My relationship broke down, and basically, this was the month that shit happened, and my partner left, and I was left with myself, right? Me and myself. And suddenly I'm in a position where I need to come up with to cover that rent, right? And it was a huge, I didn't really believe myself. I didn't think that I could afford to live. And okay, this is time, like I have a choice. Do I need to find a place to move out, or this is the time to believe in myself, to do what I believe and just go for it. And that's what I did for a year. And I just, it's almost been 1 year, and I realized that, wow, I did it. I kept paying this huge rent. Vancouver is expensive. You'll be surprised how much I paid. But I use that as a leverage and a driving force and a huge motivation to go for what I believe in. I've always wanted to be successful, doing what I'm doing and believe in myself, but also work through my own fire, going through my own emotions of fear, doubt, and all of that. And as we started to claim my own light, what it was okay before was not okay for me. So I speak up. And as I spoke up, I didn't burn bridges, but they burned bridges. I like to say that. And then things change, you know. But then I had to keep going with courage. And here I am, just like, I just paused the other day. It's like, wow, it's almost been 1 year. I managed to pay the rent and I managed to do things that I always wanted to do and continue to empower myself. And here I am. And I can see my next goal, right? And obviously I'm ready to expand. But at the same time, like it's so much, it takes so much courage and strength to, you know, keep believing yourself, right? Everybody say that. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Natkin. Congratulations. Yes, thank you, Amani. So much inner strength, Ikue. And same to you. So, yeah, Amani sent me the other day. I mean, it's all over the internet, but this woman talked about, he said, don't love your job, but job your love. And it just went, you know, you've probably seen it somewhere. And I just like, you know, as an ESL, I don't quite understand what that was. Job your love. Don't love your job, but job your love. And people are making fun of it and making memes, right? Don't drink your water. Water your drink, right? Don't face your fear. Fear your face. You know, that kind of thing. And I find that is super funny. But I like using that phrase now. The job your love. I am jobbing my love. Yeah, I'm jobbing my love. Because my passion, right? Like you know, your wounds, once you heal from your wounds, becomes your life purpose. And that becomes your passion. As you go through that labor of passion quite a bit, right? But at the same time, it's nice to build your own thing while you're suffering, because at the end of the day, you're building your own legacy rather than helping build other people's legacy, working for other people, right? And I think where the world is going, we get to create our own grid matrix, and we are creating our own legacy, right? What is your legacy like? And there's no more top-down hierarchy in any parts of the world. I don't believe in that. And if you're creating this, and I think you're not you, but I don't think this is gonna work, right? It's not about that. It's about this and collaborative structure that respect each other. So no more top-down, condescend, or looking down on. Like those things do not work. I feel like those organizations are gonna be exposed, and they will learn humility, and whatever the empowerment, the life purpose you're living. I feel like it needs to be supported by your strength, integrity, precision, but also humility, right? And I think, you know, people say, remember where you come from. I think there's a lot of truth to that. Anyways, one more thing that I wanted to share. I've been moving a lot of like upper body, like upper jaw. And then also, you know, doing thyroid release to speak my truth. And as I'm letting go, not to carry anything, I realize my hips are finally opening up in layers. And this is where we need patience, right? When something's happening, you just wanted to get to this place already, but it's just like, okay, body, I see you, I feel you, move with me. We are moving together. So now, as I'm unwinding, as I learn not to carry anything, even for myself, my hip is loosening And I know how fascia works. Water moves, and water fascia show me the next area I need to work on. And I noticed that my upper jaw and then right here is looser, but I felt the tightness of my lower, the lower jaw. So it's interesting how as I'm unwinding the fascia in my hips, now this has less tension. Now next tension is here. So this is for this. Let's try this. You're going to grab around the earlobe and then you pull it up. And it's going to hurt. Just find the tight spot. And then you can open your mouth and close and move around. I found that this is good for your jaw, the lower one especially. And then also helps you relax your neck. Any tightness, because anything that has this type of structure to hold, right? To hold your hips, your ankles, right? Works as a stabilizer. So if you are stabilizing yourself or stabilizing others, and that's not your job, but you're doing that anyways, and that becomes tighter and tighter. Now I declaring myself that I don't even need to carry myself. I don't need to feel stabilized and steady by tightening when my job is to feel and flow. My job is to flow and feel. Then can we just have the flowy jaw? Okay, feel your neck for a second. Okay, now for the upper jaw, this one, let's try this. So grab the top or mid ear, pull it and twist it forward. So there is that contrast by choosing where to grab your ear and move around. And feel your body. I feel clear. Yeah, that was awesome. Okay, let me read the message for today. Today's collective message, Step 19, Virgo. Today's essence carries a vibration of love in motion. Step 1, I love, anchors the seed of devotion, while Step 9, I act, calls us to put that love into embodied action. Together they reduce to 10, a number of manifestation, completion, and sacred protection. In the Virgo season, this energy is not scattered or impulsive. It is organized love. What you love, you protect. What you love, you manifest. What you love, you embody through small, grounded action that ripple out into the collective grid. I like it. Let me read again. What you love, you protect. What you love, you manifest. What you love, you embody through small, grounded action that ripple out into the collective grid. This day reminds us that manifestation isn't only about dreaming, it's about tending. That 0 in 10 encircles our actions with our field of protection, ensuring that what we bring forth through love is safeguarded from distortion. It is a day to act with care, to organize what you cherish, and to shield it so it may flourish. That's the beauty of that manifestation day in Virgo season. Virgo is about body, so a lot of people want to fix bodies in Virgo season. A lot of people want to heal something, but it's about also body. But Taurus, today's energy, manifestation day Taurus, is also body. So double body, earth energy, allow us to really embody, anchor, and feel that ground, right? Grounded awareness, grounded action. Those are like powerful things you can have for yourself, right? Because, you could manifest anything you want, but you could be manifesting anything detrimental to. We all make mistakes, but we're moving forward as we do that. And every time we have hiccups or something, we learn that, we're learning that we don't need to do this. We don't need to call into those experiences in our lives. And I think the best fight, if something happens, best fight is to not fight, literally, you know, like a Gandhi, did I say it? But it's not like people are hitting and you accept it and observe. No, it's not that. As people trying to hit you, you have your firm boundaries and energy that you don't even get hit. And you, instead of having the weapons, you have that sword, but also you have the mirror, and you place mirror all around you. So people come at you, they're immediately placed with mirror, and you don't observe nothing because that's not your job. You feel it, but you don't carry it. You feel it, but you just flow. So your job is to flow. You feel and flow, feel and flow, feel and flow, feel and flow. So you're not feeling and carrying it anymore. Even for yourself. Can you imagine? Not to carry absolutely anything anymore. Your job is to feel and flow, and everything works out. The more you flow, the more you relax, everything flows. So that's the paradigm. That's the new programming that I am practicing and embodying every single day, and see what happens, right? Because I've been, a year ago, I felt like I've lost everything that I believed in, right? And I walked through my own fire, and what I was left with was myself. And I realized, okay, I have no one to hold me, so I'm going to hold myself. And I needed that. I needed that phase, and I learned to hold myself. And then now I am responsible for my own healing. I am responsible for my own feeling emotions and what I do, but also slowly coming to a point where I don't even have to carry myself anymore. It's not my job. I am responsible. I always show up, but I'm also letting Mother Earth holds me. That's what I can trust somehow, even though it's kind of visible because it's part of me, because I'm on Mother Earth, if you know what I mean. But it's time for us to really feel that connection within, because that's the connection that that's a connection that never betrays you ultimately. It's time for us to really believe that, right? Like, we've been relying on something that is so unstable. It could be people, it could be material things, right? Our belongings. And those things always have beginnings and endings. I don't want to rely on myself. I don't want to rely on others that are unshake, how do you say? It changes and it's not steady. I want to rely on something that never changes, never betrays me, and which is the inner wisdom, which is the inner peace, which is that my connection with that higher power, that universe, and the Mother Earth. So if I'm really built that connection, then there's nothing for me to fear. There's nothing for me to feel worried, right? And there's nothing for me to overthink to get it right. So I like to really feel that. That's what I like. That's the feeling I really want to manifest and cultivate and lock that in this season, so that anything I do is I'm building. Anything I do is support my legacy that I'm creating. If you say legacy, it's kind of like a huge thing, but I think we all get to build our own legacy and build our own empire. And what I mean by legacy is to create your own life that you are proud of. That's what it is. Yeah. Hi, Timothy. Yes, feel and flow. Yes, it's terrific. Thank you. Yeah, you're so welcome. Hope you guys resonated with anything. Take anything that resonate with, and I'm here just showing up and working through my own and reprogramming myself so that I can keep uplift myself and keep doing what I'm doing. Anyways, let's finish with heart and a brain. Right hand on your heart, left hand on the top of your head. energy circulate through your heart and the brain. And let's finish with a lot of powerful affirmations to keep rewriting the story. Yeah, time to tell a different story. I mean, I've been telling a different story. Let's deepening the knowledge and the understanding. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Repeat after me. Hello brain. Hello mind. Hello ego. Hello inner child. Hello body. Hello fascia. Hello heart. Let's call in any places that you have tightness. So for me, hello jaw. Hello hips. Hello neck. Hello shoulders. Hello knees. You can add anything you want. Now, all parts of ourselves. Thank you for working together in harmony. I love our fluid, adaptable, harmonious, respectful collaboration and teamwork. All parts of myself are seen, felt, cared, heard, loved, nurtured by me and each other. I love all parts of myself. I see you, I feel you. Our inner love is intact. Our inner peace is unshakable, unbreakable. Let's place our heart in the center. Hello heart. You're the lighthouse. I follow you. I listen to you. I am safe. I am protected. I'm guided. I am enough. My presence is enough. I choose presence over performance because my essence is enough. I have nothing to prove, nothing to brace, nothing to grip, nothing to clench, because I have unshakable strength inside. Mother Earth holds me, so I don't need to, I'm okay to be held. I don't need to hold it all together. It's not my job. I am worthy of perfect love, perfect relationships, unlimited abundance. I embody abundance. Money loves me. My body moves with me with ease and joy. I'm confident in my being. I'm joyful. You can think of anything that you want to manifest, or on this day, today's a manifestation day. I am creating the life that is fluid, adaptable, and solid, tangible. You can add anything you want. I feel everything. I don't need to carry anything anymore. I let Mother Earth hold me. I let the universe take care of me. So I get to just flow. Yeah. Thank you, Survival Moss, Amani. Lisa, are you still watching here? Lisa, Amani is the moss queen. She's the queen of moss. Queen of moss. Contact her. She can help you. any problem for anyone here. Yeah, I love your authenticity. Thank you, Amani. Technical problems, you can watch the recording. Presence over performance, beautiful. Yeah, thank you, not Kling one and Lexi. Hi, Lexi. Thank you. Yeah, I felt really good. Yeah, I have talked about presence over performance yesterday, and this beautiful lady messaged me yesterday about how she resonated with me, and I think it's time for us to really choose presence over performance. It's not shiny, right? There's a quiet power with them, but that's what I like to choose because I think that has longevity. Because shiny things, come to think of it, I've been in the dance industry for very long time. I've seen people come and rise and disappear. And here I am, never been that brightest star, but I am still here, still booking, you know what I mean? And I was just thinking about longevity. And maybe I may not the brightest star, but maybe I am, right, in my own world. And maybe my prime is just about to come. I haven't even reached the prime yet. Some healer did tell me that, she read me a couple of years ago, and it's like, Ikue, you haven't reached the prime yet. That's a good thing, I am just like a little late boomer, you know what I mean? Some people just reach the success in their early 20s. Some people are teenager and they reach the height. And some people are in their 30s. And it's maybe good to know that I am about to, reach that. And I think it's nice to build something that is long lasting. It's not like, it's just like flash and it's gone. And I think a lot of people are after that one viral video or one moment of the shiny thing. But we can use that momentum, but what sustains us is that grounding work afterwards, right? So really about working on something that's sustainable, that gives us longevity, and that comes from the real presence, not performance. It's time for us to be real. It's time for us to know that we don't have to be perfect. We just need to be real, and we just need to embody what we preach. And authenticity pierce through every distortions, and it's gonna be more permanent. And that's where I am. Thank you guys for being here on this powerful day, step 19, manifestation, Taurus day in Virgo season. We are manifesting what you love, what you take action on, and you manifest. And what you manifest in the Virgo season, it sticks and long lasting because it's supported with your grounded wisdom and awareness. What are we creating? What are we building? Right? Big words, legacy, big words, empire. But we get to create our own reality. Might as well create something that is long lasting and tangible and kind and something that you're proud of. So thank you guys for being here. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.